Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we're ready.
3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So as I was saying, Chapter Challenge skips all the cutscenes, and furthermore, what's most important is you actually get to use Kasumi. One of the things about this category is you get to play as whatever character you want, and Kasumi, I feel, is by far the second most broken character in the game, next to Ryu with Scythe. She's basically a glorified Dragon Sword Ryu, and she has quite a few things that are very similar, but she has her own tool set, and there's two things that are very important to her tool set, and it is the command grab and the Midori. The command grab basically breaks guard, so in this game a lot of enemies, they're always blocking, but Kasumi can grab them and just open them up and free damage. And what I'm doing here is slide canceling. This is your main way of moving around the game really fast, other than slide jumping. And oh, we got it. We got the skip really fast too. Nice.
And it also looks really hilarious too.
It actually does look hilarious. Just gonna run here. Da 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 da. Whoop. All right.
Oh, nice. You got the skip first go.
On the first go.
Nice.
Didn't have to wait. Now this game is on the Wii U, the PS3, and 360. I have this game on both the Wii U and PS3. I am playing on the PS3 version. The controller is a lot more comfortable. I've done a lot of Master Ninja and Ultimate Ninja runs with Kasumi already on the Wii U, and it is not fun. But on normal, even on normal, this game is very brutal. It may not seem that way, but if you know anything about Ninja Gaiden games, like the next gen ones, they are very brutal. And so this mechanic here is called Steel on Bone. This mechanic allows you to pretty much kill every enemy in the area, up to 4. But normally you fight about 4 or 5 enemies as it is. And
each character does have a specific Steel on Bone range.
Yeah.
I think Kasumi's on the shorter end, whereas Ayane has the longest Steel on Bone range in the game.
yeah. Now the thing about it is, you can wait for the enemies to do a counter hit, so that's essentially what this is. But you can force it, because the combo that I'm doing here delimbs the enemy, and you get a guaranteed Steel on Bone attack. Let's toss Shuriken, get this guy out of there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Probably go the other guy. Nice. Really good fights here. Yeah, movement in this game is absolutely amazing. It's really fun. This is actually the redhead stepchild of the series, because Ninja Gaiden 3 Vanilla release was not very good.
It was bad.
It was really bad. And me being the Ninja Gaiden fan that I am, I have the collector's edition and all that good stuff. But hey.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, that game was not okay.
It definitely was not. But this version fixed a lot of the problems, and the combat's just a lot better. It's a lot smoother. And you know, the biggest thing is adding Kasumi. They got rid of Rachel and they added Kasumi. Kasumi was actually supposed to be in Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma, but she didn't make it. But she's in one of the cutscenes. Which is pretty neat. Alright, get a charge attack here. So the biggest things we'll be doing a lot here is a lot of Steel on Bone, charge attacks, because charge attacks allow you to get to the next enemy really fast. And one thing I definitely want to tell you guys very briefly about this run. This run, there is no consistency in this run whatsoever. This game relies on you being very reactive to everything. And see, I got trolled, see? And there are a lot of things that can troll you big time. You literally have to play good, because RNG is not with you in this game at all. At all.
Yes, I like how you just got shot out of this guy.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now this is one of the areas where you can actually do a stealth, pretty much stealth kills, but you don't need to do that.
It's actually slower.
It's actually way slower. Brandino helped me iron this one out,
Saved it saved about like a good 5-10 minutes. I don't ever run the game because you know that got like.
All right, so first mini boss of the game, Spider Tank, but we're gonna make sure it works at him. You know why? Because we got this Nimpo. Boom.
Oh, we got new tech? Because you usually don't use a Nimpo on Spider Tank.
Oh, Spider Tank is free now.
Uh-oh. You got it.
So we have to take off all the little plates. Using Nimpo allows you to hit all of them. There we go. Boom. Alright, there we go. All legs down.
Alright, you got it.
Bam. Nice.
You must have just found this one.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because you wasn't doing this last week.
Oh, I was.
What, you was?
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm also the world record holder for this category. Because, Kasumi's cool. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Now, there are other techniques we can use in this game, like the Azuna drop. In Ninja Gaiden games, you need to abuse iframes. If you're not sure what iframes are, invincibility frames. And if you're not abusing those, it gets really, really tough. Even casually, it's tough. It's really good still on bone there.
Hell, I would say casually is probably worse.
Oh yeah. There we go. So this is one of the few combos I'm going to definitely be using a lot. As I said, it delimbs enemies really, really fast. And we also use the grab here to get the Zuna drops, which gives you a little bit of invul frames. And the enemies, they won't attack you right away. They actually take their time trying to attack. There we go, still on. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Ah, I missed a slide jump on there. That's alright. Whoop. I get rid of that guy. It's one of the first sections where you actually use the climb mechanic. And that's one of the other things I troll you in this game. Like little things like, you know, the actuators or the things that trigger for you to open doors. They don't always open right away. And here we are, wave dashing down the stairs. Look at her go. Let's go, Kasumi. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there we go. Can see.
I guess her mother never told her don't run down the stairs.
Nah, man, you gotta slide. You gotta slide. You get the slide all the way down. Alright, here you go. You can still on. I'm hoping you get all these guys. Anybody home? You going for the last one? Nope. There's another thing that you can do in this game also, and it is using her charge shuriken. So she's the only character in the game who has this. If you charge shuriken, it becomes her the windmill shuriken from Ninja Gaiden Black, which you will never see again outside of Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla. For 360, they took that out of Sigma, and they gave it to Kasumi. And it's another way to kill enemies because actually doing the obliteration techniques actually take up a lot of time. The use for them though is that you actually get this mechanic called Bloody Rage, which gives you automatic level 3 charge attacks. But they're kind of ineffective against bosses. This is our first boss, Regent of the Mask. You're gonna see this guy a lot.
And this guy is one big giant troll.
Oh yeah, he is the gatekeeper.
He's the gatekeeper all 4 times you fight him.
There we go. Get him through the window to the wall. What's up, buddy? Nope. And this combo I'm using right here, this is the absolute strongest combo Kasumi can do.
And as you can see, this does a crap load of damage.
Lock himself open. Alright, that's day 1. Stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, region kind of sets the entire pace for the stage. Like, it doesn't matter how good your entire stage was. If your region fight goes south, then all that time is lost.
Yeah, all the time's lost. Like, the RNG for region is very rough. And it's just... Day 1 literally sets up whether you're going to PB or not. Because after that point, you have to play well. Because as I said, like, you actually... like, in order to get a good time in this game, if you're speedrunning it, day one is very important. And then after that, if you don't get a good day one, you have to play well. Like, trust me, guys, I run this game so much, and there's just no middle ground for playing good. It's either you play good or just expect to not get a PB. Hey.
Uh-oh, you got your squad up in here. Gotta say what's up to the boys.
Yeah, man. Showbiz. Shout out to Showbiz. Some of my regulars in my chat. They watch me grind this game a lot. Alright. Make short work of these guys. They're useless. Now we see the first guys on motorcycles. But it's okay. We'll make short work of them real quick because they can't handle these ridiculously strong kunai. Which they are very strong. So we're gonna see me doing a lot of slide jumping, a lot of slide dashing. You're gonna see a lot
of still on bone.
Yeah, and a lot of still on bone. Oh, that missed. Also, the other combo that I'm doing here that also has invincibility frames because she actually does teleport. There we go. There we go. Can we get in here? Someone home? Who's home? No one's home for that one. That's okay.
No one's home. Kasumi's the latchkey kid. Nobody's home. Can't afford no babysitter. No.
We're okay. We're okay. Oh, still no one home. All right, level 3. So there's our bloody rage. Level 3 essence attack allows you to just obliterate everything on the screen. I'm going to charge that. So since we're trying to avoid using obliteration techniques, we will use a lot of charge shuriken. This way you can keep moving. This guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 shurikens. Drop to the ground, so we don't want to waste on that. There we go. Got him. Nice. So we were just waiting to get this guy to spawn so we could get the trigger and we can just skip that fight all together. Alright, good movement. Now here you have to move really quickly because these guys with the rockets, they will definitely shoot you down. Like, very, very fast.
Then it gets great on the later half of the game because you'll be wall jumping over bottomless pits.
Yeah.
And they can shoot you out of the sky and just instantly kill them.
Now I got grabbed by the troll there. I kind of did that on purpose so you guys can see that, like, that's one of the few things in the game that, like, can definitely screw you over. Now here, this section, you don't want to go down for the jump kill here because you could force the steel on bone and get rid of all these guys a lot quicker if they were all in the vicinity. Oh, here we go. Now we get a second chance at life. Oh, I missed the last one. It's okay. We got level 3. So see, even if you miss your steel on bone, you still have bloody rage, and that helps out big time because now you don't have to chase your enemies. So yeah, you're gonna see me use the grab a lot. The grab is just, it sets up the steel on bone that's necessary. And we get hit by rockets. Get out of here.
And another cool fact about steel on bone is that it also gives you health. Also gives them health back.
Yeah.
Now, does it give you health back per steel on bone, or is it just a one-time deal?
Per.
Okay.
So for every guy that we snatch up, I'm still on bone. We're gonna get a lot of life back. Now I didn't get a bloody rage here. If I actually had bloody rage, you could actually do a charge level 3 against all those bikes, and then the guy up here would spawn. But we have to wait a little bit. Hope we can get him to spawn. I gotta get rid of a couple of these guys here first. So yeah, a lot of steel on bone. You're gonna see a lot of this. I think that's him right there. Yep. Yep. Heard his sound cue. It's like, yep, it's time to go. Alright, there we go. So we skip that section and we're good. Now we gotta wait for the game, because if the game does derp on itself here, it does take its time. Da 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 da. There we go. Although those eagles, those are actually heal points, and they're also save points. So it's kind of like saving checkpoints. I'm gonna be using that a lot in this run. There are some marathon save strats, but not very many. Alright, so here, hopefully this will kill all of them in one shot. Close. Normally, if I was on, pace for world record or PB or whatever, my goal is to get that Nimpo to kill all the guys in that room and then just get out of here even faster. And my best friends, these guys are gatekeepers. These are
Mages?
the alchemists or the mages.
Oh yeah, mages, mage boys.
These guys, they are ridiculously hard to kill. Now, they die to Azuna drops, but at the same time, while they do, you have to be really, really fast. Really, really fast, because these guys have a grab technique of their own, and they can just mess up your whole rhythm. So for this fight, I'm gonna take it pretty safe. Try to use a lot of level 1 charge attacks. Maybe sneak in some Azuna drops if I can. See, try to get cheeky. Azuna drops are actually the fastest way to kill them, despite level 1 charges. And you have to manipulate their AI because after they get hit, they stagger. So if you swing at them, they'll dodge, and it gives you time to set up the next charge. See, and they won't attack. And we got a C on that. That's not bad. Could've got a B. Still good time.
And unlike a good chunk of the enemies in this game, mages you can't still on bone. Not unless they're about ready to die.
Yeah, only if they're ready to die. Even though they put up their hands with the red aura, and that signifies you can still on bone them, it just won't. They have to be close to death. What that entails is that they have to be bloodied up. Ooh, got hit by a rocket. Alright, there we go. Guillotine throw. So there's a lot of things you can do, jumping off the enemy's head, playing pogo. You'll see me do a lot of that in combat. Can we get him up? Alright. I'm not gonna go for the last guy. Also, whiffing attacks takes a lot of time too. Like it seems like it wouldn't, but it's very, very minute. Alright, got this guy here, this one there. Oh, out of range. We'll Azuna drop this guy. Or just miss. Here, we'll bust this out here. Just get rid of him quickly. Obliteration technique. Dead. And level 3, and you're out of there. So that's the major reason why you would ever use the obliteration technique, is to build up Bloody Rage so you can get that level 3. So like I said, you're going to see a lot of that. Alright, we're good. Oh, we got hit. There we go. There's that. Never the same. It's never the same, man. It's never, ever, ever, ever. That's what makes this game really fun and also very, very scary at the same time. Alright, there we go. And there's our mid-boss. Gone. In 2 kunai.
Because in this universe, 3 shurikens can take out a helicopter, because why not?
Oh yeah, helicopters? They stand no chance against kunai, man. No hope.
Nah, we both know what it is. Mate titty.
Alright, all these guys are in range. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a party. Alright, level 3? No, close. Nope, still. Get this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. Get some space, 'cause we need to be in this area anyway. 2. Alright, this guy. Heal up a little bit. This guy. Alright, so we're good. Alright, for the sake of... I'm not going on PB pace, but we have enough HP. We could have healed, but unnecessary.
You gonna let it rock?
Let it rock. I have enough HP. If anything, I have Nimpo available. Which also, Nimpo heals you, so... There we go. Full steal on one. Alright, and check this out. We're just gonna Nimpo this guy. So see? We're good. By helicopter. The helicopter also gets hit by the Nimpo attacks, so that's good.
It's one of the few bosses where it's actually worth using Nempo on.
Alright, and we got that extra sneak. It's actually get a charge attack in there before the boss moves in. Alright. Now, this boss is definitely a huge troll.
He can be, yeah.
Like that. Tossing all those kunai at it, still nothing. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. So how do we do with a helicopter? We just get in there. We just break all the guns. Alright. Get this guy out of there. Go on the wing. We're gonna dip. Jump off. We're just gonna glide like a squirrel.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. You better not die to this boss. You better not get shot out of the sky like how you did one of your practice attempts. Climbing up. That can happen. Well, actually, no. You didn't even get shot up. You just kind of just fell through the stage.
Yeah. You just... So in this boss fight, the second section here, when you go to the second wing, you can legitimately fall through if you get too close to the pod in this section here. Which is this section right here. So we grip, stay here, go to the right, 2, stay here, and just hang on, just hang out.
Say she's hanging around.
Yeah, so if you climb any closer to that and get anywhere near it, you can just clip in it and just die. Alright, there we go. Got through. Alright. This is the deciding factor whether we 2-cycle or 1-cycle this boss. There we go. Nice! Got it.
Nice. GG.
Yeah.
That was a nice helicopter fight.
And what better way to get rid of a helicopter than just jump on it and slice it up. And that was a good stage, actually. That was actually a really good stage. Ooh, a 12-12. That's a good stage. That's a good IGT. Okay, so let's keep it pushing. It's pretty good, pretty good. So like I said, Chapter Challenge skips all the cutscenes, so you don't have to worry about any of that. You just focus on playing really well and get a good time. The key to getting good times in all the stages is literally Steel on Bone. Steel on Bone and level 3 Charge Essence. Or Bloody Rage. I'll try to make it look a little stylish too. There's also other things in the game like shuriken canceling in between combos to make sure that you can cancel out of your animations so that you can either slide cancel afterwards, or if you choose to grab or slide away or essence charge or grab, like the sky's the limit. Like you're not limited in your combat in this game. I'm doing what's necessary.
Unless you're playing Ryu.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Ryu run, which is why I picked up Kasumi. And like I said, this is a brand new category. Like, there's already a category for new game plus, you know, all the other difficulties. I just choose not to do that because this game is already hard enough as it is on normal. And the game just tosses all kinds of random things at you. There's the game can chug and slow down with some of the higher difficulties too. So I prefer to just kind of stay away from that and just focus on just playing really well. And these guys are granting me all the steel on bone. Now I'm gonna sit on my steel on bone here for the next section. So far so good on this stage. So this is actually, in the story mode, this is actually Ayane stage. You do get to play between Ryu and Ayane. But Kasumi is what we're doing today.
Yeah, and Kasumi, she kind of beats this stage better than Ayane does.
She destroys this stage. Upsy daisy. Alright, we're not gonna go for it there, we're just gonna charge. Another one here. No one home for that one. Oh, we got that one. Hey.
Nice.
Oh, I missed the last one. Sometimes the tracking on those steel on bones can just be very, very awkward. Normally it goes for the nearest enemy. Whoa, these guys are being really nice to me today. Are you seeing this? They are being really nice to me today. They're like, I heard you had a marathon to play in. Here you go. We'll just give you all the steel on bone. Alright. Here come the,
Yeah, RNG's doing you a solid today with the steel on bones. Holy shit.
Alright, we'll scoop these guys up. Just use Nimpo on them. Same thing. Hit them with the hype beam. Oh man, RNG's loving me today. Because, like, it's really, really random that you get steel on bone like that consistently.
Yeah, it usually doesn't happen.
It's just the luck of the draw, man.
Or it can happen, but not as often as it's happening right now. So this is pretty crazy.
Well, record pace?
You still got Region and Divas to worry about, so I can't really say that yet.
This is true. Just run off the walls. Fastest way to move to the level. Not gonna get hit by those. We'll just do this. Dive off. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Alright, can we get still on bone? Is anybody home? Oh, no one's home for that.
No, nobody home.
Alright, get a charge. Alright, got level 3, so see, just in case you can't get that, you can always get this. And one of the things about the level 3 charge is you want to try to group enemies up together best you can. Because, like, you know, they're always going to be moving. That's the thing about this run, like, it's constantly changing. Like, this run is not going to be the same as my PB or any other PB I've had before. Like, it always changes. Like, it's random. Nice. Alright, drop to the ground. Nice. Didn't have to worry about an Azuna drop there. Good. Alright, get rid of this guy, that guy. I'm gonna go into this corner right here. Gonna Nimpo.
You're almost at the boss, aren't you? Actually, you're really close to the boss. Triple Mages. Yeah. Like, after this wave of enemies, you should be fighting the boss. And these Triple Mages are hilarious because
they're definitely,
I'll just let you guys see for yourselves.
It is definitely the freest boss in the game. Definitely. Definitely the freest boss fight you'll ever see in this game. One, two, three. Alright, who's next? Lift them up. Still on bones, still on bones. Stay healthy. Alright, there we go. Alright, get level 3 charge. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Charge again. What a boss fight.
I like the first Bloody Rage. You almost get one of the mages. He was down to basics. And yeah, this boss is really, really, really free. It's like $3.99, no taxes. The best kind of free.
Definitely. Okay. And that was a good time. 5:10. Definitely a good time. Definitely a good time. Okay, that was a really good stage. And the major reason why Kasumi does better than Ayane in that stage is her charge attack is like definitely, it's arguably one of the best, if not second best in the game, strictly because, yeah, all of them, they all go to the next enemy, but her crowd control is definitely among the best in the game. And it just does a butt ton of damage despite it being level 1. It's really crazy. Alright, moving on to day 3. So yeah, it's almost hilarious how good Kasumi is in comparison to Ayane.
Yeah, I believe when they made the update to this game, pretty sure they had some character bias.
Yeah, there was definitely some character bias. They're like, yeah, we were supposed to put you in Ninja Gaiden Sigma, so we'll give you everything in this game instead. Alright, so let's do some cool combat stuff here. On here, stand on there. Level 3 charge. Get rid of all these guys.
I like how you're bringing them all to the corner so you can get Sailing Bone a lot easier.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah, it was really smart to manipulate them to all come there. Alright, get rid of this. Got all these little roaches on the ground. And this guy's last word.
This guy.
Yeah, man, this is the last words, man. Had no hope. Now, this makes me sad, especially with me being a dog lover, that I have to do this to these animals. You know, I do own a husky. You know, I am a proud owner of a husky and a quarter husky.
Well, to be fair, Leo's not exactly trying to kill you.
He's not. Not at all. Just gotta get rid of those Kujos. I don't think anyone's gonna be home for that. Nope. Now, one of the reasons why I put the time estimate for my run to be about, you know, the 2 hours and 30 minutes is that there is just a plethora of things that can just go way wrong in this game.
And if it goes wrong at any of those points, I'm laughing.
Don't laugh.
Nah. I got to.
Don't laugh. This game's hard.
You know what? You know what? I can't. I will try not to laugh. I don't make any promises though.
But this game's so hard.
Except for Triple Divas though.
You have to give me a break on Triple Divas though. Triple Divas is,
like I said,
is not fun.
Hey, like I said, I make no promises.
Alright, so here we're just gonna run in here, get on this side. I'm gonna do this right here. Just Nimpo. Hype Beam. That's why I always call it, when my streams call it the Hype Beam. Alright. We're doing good on HP, so we don't really need to worry about healing too much right now. The next couple sections are not too, this section's not too difficult.
Yeah, and like Kensou said earlier, Hype Beam does give you back health.
Yeah.
I don't think it gives you a lot though, but it gives you enough.
Oh no, it gives you a lot. It just depends on when you cancel.
Oh, okay.
If you cancel the Nimpo early, you won't get as much HP. But if you charge it and just let it cook basically, you'll definitely get a lot of HP back. You can essentially get a full life bar back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You must have to like let it charge for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of this guy. And there we go. Blood rage technique. Let's try to get a blood rage here, if at all possible. Also, your life bar in this game doesn't really matter, believe it or not. In sections like these, like your life bar really is kind of irrelevant. The only thing is, what ends up happening though, if you disregard it too much, is that you can die, right? But the most important thing to note is that in this game, you will lose like more of your HP gauge. So what I'm trying to get at here is like you will actually like your HP bar drains. Like it actually decays. Like it gets shorter, which is why getting still on bone is very important. Because that's the only way to heal in the game. Like other than heal points, that's it.
Well, that and using Numpo, because you do have a skill. Open a damage, and yeah, you don't want to do that, especially in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, it's most definitely not possible. Oh, we got level 3 here. Nice. Sick. Alright, next set of guys here. Alright. That combo again. We'll heal up a little bit here best we can. Heal up. And then gotta hit him with the hype beam. Alright, and that's that section. We can heal up a little bit here before we run. So now we get to play a little bit of Michael Bay here. That's a lot. That's one thing in this game. You're gonna see there's a lot of Michael Bay explosions in this game.
And can't this game freeze up at this point too if you're doing a main story?
Oh no, not here. Which
okay.
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's another reason why I don't run main story. There are actually a lot of glitches in main story that can completely soft lock the game. And since it's a part of the story elements, which that is a major reason why I don't like running main story, other than the Ryu run not being to my personal liking. Like, it can soft lock towards the very last fight. Casually, speed running, it doesn't matter. It can and it will most likely happen to you if you start playing this game. They did not fix it from the Wii U because it happens even in the Wii U version. It happens across all versions. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just gonna happen. And the chance of it happening is not very, very high, but it's definitely a 50-50 chance. And this guy's not liking me today. I see this section you have to stay like right up underneath so you don't get hit by those rockets, but
wow, these helicopters are not about the anime titty.
no, they're
holy shit.
They definitely don't want me to be there.
They ain't about that life.
Nah, definitely not. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Nope. Alright. And since the thing that makes what's it called, Bloody Rage happen is how fast, you know, how consistently are you getting rid of enemies. So if you're killing enemies very, very quickly in a like succession, you will definitely get Bloody Rage really fast, which is what happened there. The kunai kills just make it so easy. No, get down.
Yeah, and a little thing to note about Kasumi's kunai is that she has the strongest kunais out of everyone.
Oh yeah, outside of Ryu's like arrows, she has the strongest throwing weapon in the game. Like, no doubt about it. 100%.
Because it takes what, 6 kunais to kill choppers for everyone else? With Kasumi it takes 3.
But it takes 3.
Yeah.
Ayane is like, I need to use like 7 or 8. Yep. Of course.
Ayane's a special child. Let's just say that.
Yeah, she's another character I'll be doing runs with. I'm still working on breaking my time in this for Kasumi, which you know, it's been a struggle. The current record right now that I have is a 207.39, completely destroying my previous PB, which was like, what was it, 211?
Yeah, that was a 211.
That's like a whole like 4 minutes, and now my sum of best is a 201.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's what friends do, right? I'm sure you would do the same for me.
Of course. And now for the Great Escape. Okay.
Alright, just making sure. You got it.
I mean, yes, Brandino did help me with checking out some strats and you know, reevaluating some things to make.
Well, it wasn't just me. Well, I can't say it was all me. It was your stream too. They did help out.
Yeah. So let's say it's a giant culmination. Like the stream. Rockets, stop! I'm in Houston. I do like the Rockets, but stop shooting them at me.
Shouts to them getting blown out.
Stop it. We're not gonna talk about sports right now. We're gonna talk about ninjas and soldiers and hype beams that are about to happen right now.
Do you think Kasumi would have been on the Rockets?
I mean, she would have been the MVP. You see how fast she moves? Who's gonna stop her? if she doesn't go around you, she'll just go through you.
Yo, breaking them ankles taking breaking ankles to a whole new level.
Exactly.
Hey, which one of y'all cross multiply? Which one of y'all multiply? Let's go.
Oh, can we get it? Oh, Bloody Rage time. Hey. Yeah. So anytime, there you go, stream. So anytime Beam decides to act up and the audio issues happen, just say you got hype beamed.
And you know Kasumi's beam is not high because she does that shit one arm.
One arm.
One arm.
Get out of here. So we're gonna stand up here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And we're gonna go this way. This is like closer to the way. Oh, we just get grabbed. 2, 3, 4. Get dunked. Oh, and we got the level 3 already. Goodbye. There's this guy. I guess now will probably be a good time to show off Midori, since these guys keep trying to steal on bone. So Midori is a or if you want to call it Midori, either or. You can pronounce it either way you want. It's a technique that allows Kasumi to just completely avoid any attack. So that would be Midori. Now it does take up your Ninpo gauge, but that's how we get rid of certain bosses really, really fast. The only downside is it takes away from the Ninpo gauge.
And keep in mind, the only other character that has a Midori is Ryu, right?
Only other character is Ryu. Momiji does not have it, Kasumi only has it, and Ayane doesn't have it. Momiji wishes she has it, but Momiji has double jump, so that kind of saves her. Now, if I was trying to PB, I would do my best to get rid of these guys even faster than what I'm doing now. But I'm trying to do my best to play it safe and abuse the invincibility frames with the Izuna drops to ensure that we can
that you can live.
That I live a little bit longer, because as I said earlier, like it's honestly not the bosses that kill you. It's these fights here against the scrubs that will definitely destroy everyone.
Now, don't get it twisted. There are some bosses that can kill you, but yeah, it's more times than not the scrub mobs.
Yeah. Like when we get to the fishmen, oh man, those guys are hella gatekeepers.
Yo, fishmen and snakes.
Oh yeah, fishmen, snakes, heavies. There's no worries, guys. We're gonna get there. We're in for a long ride. Trust me.
Game is a bit over 2 hours, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. It's actually one of the longer games in the marathon.
Is it?
Yeah.
And once again, big ups to the organizers for giving Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge a chance.
They gave Kasumi a chance.
Stop. I won't give it to me. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know that Kasumi's in this game. They're like, wait, Kasumi's in a Ninja Gaiden game? How'd that happen? This guy won't give me a chance to do a hit here. Alright, so we'll just keep it safe, go for the charges. This is legitimately the most optimized way to fight these guys. You can play risky and try to go for grabs, but they just dodge. See, like that? Like, you have to confirm the hit, which is a big thing about this game. A really big thing about this game is, reacting. Marathon save, heal up. Yeah, reacting is very key in this game. It's very, very paramount. Like, reacting to things is very, very, very important, because if you don't react, it makes things tougher for you. Alright, now hopefully we can get the trick here. Yes, we got it. Yes. So see, there's...
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got it. So that's a little trick there, where your charge essence will go to the next enemies, and you don't have to worry about running from the stairs all the way down to get to the next set of guys. I believe that is in my PB.
Yeah, the proxy range for getting Bloody Rage is really, really high. Like, it basically goes near to the nearest enemy, no matter how far away they are from you. As long as they're on the map. As long as they're on the map and not a projectile. And by projectile, I mean rocket boys.
Yeah, man. Rockets are, like, literally, like, the #1 thing that's going to kill you, any projectile. Alright, we're going to run off the walls here. That is the faster way to move if you have walls. Kind of like Nightshade.
Hey!
2. Do this right here. Now you can't still unbone the dogs. That's just something you just can't do. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now we can move forward. Alright, so now we have 2 guys coming up. They're going to be so difficult to fight. Also difficult to fight. Also difficult. Make short work of those guys there. Run on the wall here. Alright, we have first set of heavies. 1, 2, right outside of range. Good. And then we're going to come upon the most legendary boss in Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge you will ever see. This is a spectacle to behold.
Oh, we're coming up on Dino?
Oh, we're coming up on
Oh boy!
we're coming up on the blind Dino. Get hype. This guy can't see nothing.
So you thought a giant meteor made the dinosaurs go extinct? Nah, because apparently they forgot one. But it's alright, because Kasumi's on a good job.
Yeah. Oop. Got a lot of health to play with here. So. Ooh, tracking. Tracking. Hello. Alright. We'll let him do his run thing here. Yeah, and look, he just runs in circles and just falls over. For no reason, he just falls over. Alright, so we're gonna... Whoa! Alright, we'll just play it safe, just in case.
Yeah, because if you die here, I'm straight laughing.
Alright. Let him go do his thing. I have to remember I'm not trying to PB. Alright. There we go. We'll heal up a little bit here. Alright, heal up a little bit again. Alright, we're in good shape here. Alright. Whoa! One more. I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time. Alright. Oh no. Yeah. Got hit by the little wave. Oh, he got it too quick. Random.
But you didn't die, did you?
No. He just got it too quick. Alright, here we go. We're in good shape. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're still in good shape. Boom. And bye-bye, Dino. Bye-bye. The blind Dino. He's out of there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, even though like I was on a good pace and I had the legs like fine, like random damage can just happen and you can mess around and die. So that was a little bit of a close call there, but nothing I'm not already used to. Alright. So we're gonna go on day 4. The Biolab.
Already halfway through the game at this point.
Yep. That was a longer stage there, but that was primarily because of the dino fight and how I got hit. Yep, now the dinos are extinct again.
Yeah, and thanks, Kasumi.
Alright, now I'm crossing my fingers and praying that this weather is nice to me because it is kind of stormy out here. But we're gonna hope for the best. And we're just gonna persevere through this. So we're on day 4. So at this point in the story, Ryu ends up pretty much going into a simulator of sorts, simulating areas he's you know been in previous Ninja Gaidens. See someone in the chat with the ninja guy emote. Yeah, I am like the #1 supporter of the Ninja Gaiden series. Like I love this series like big time. From classic to modern, I love them all. I also run Ninja Gaiden 2 on NES. I haven't played that in a while though.
Yeah, alright.
I've been focusing really heavily on this game.
Yeah, you have been.
The time's almost there. It's pretty scary that my sum of best is like a 201. It really is. Just means if I play well, then there's a chance to get another record. And there we go. That also right there can happen too. Get trolled with the load screens. Alright. So all these guys are grouped up. We're gonna try to aim for another Steel on Bone. Can we get it here? Everyone's gotta be home. What? It happens. Alright, we're just gonna nimble these guys, get some HP back. Hit them with the hype beam. See all that HP I got back? So much.
Oh yeah, you let that beam charge up for a hot minute.
Oh yeah. It's gonna drop. There we go. Alright, these guys are all here. Sick. Alright, who's next? Try to get them all grouped up. Caught me. Anybody home? Nope. That's the cool thing about the windmill shuriken. It'll actually, it's pretty much a boomerang. You know, so whenever you toss it, yeah, we're gonna heal just to play it safe, marathon safe. Max HP. Don't wanna take no chances. Don't wanna take any random deaths. I'm gonna try to do this deathless best I can. Because as I said, this game can definitely troll you.
And especially Regent.
Alright, so now we're on Regent 2. Now this guy will do even more damage. He does different combos. But we're gonna try to make short work of him. Oh, and we got snatched up.
Scoop.
Alright. Do it.
Now you did say it was possible to hit Regent while the game is loading.
Yeah, this is tough though. So there you finally got to see me use Midori against bosses, teleporting behind them. That does guarantee, you know, some damage. It's not 100% guaranteed, but you are allowed some damage on them. There we go. Slide through here. Somebody still on bone? Yes, it is. And we got an S. And we got a little bit of life back. See? Good deal. Slide cancel. Get out of here. Also, see, I had no idea where those guys were at. But, like, I know generally where they would spawn. But because of the charge attack auto tracks, I never have to think about, like, well, this guy may or may not be here. You know, I can just delay. Alright. Is anybody gonna be home for this? Nope. Still too far away. Man. Alright. Granted. Alright, get this guy here. Alright, open up. Alright, so now we're gonna run all the way to the end of this bridge. Because that's actually the next area we need to go. And all the enemies are gonna spawn. And there's other enemies that are gonna be flying enemies. They're gonna spawn on their own little global timer. Because they do come out after a certain period of time. But this gives us time to just charge up for level 3. And we just play very, very patient. There you go. And just wait. 3 charge. Where you at? Also, the camera is also an indication of where they are. And you can see I teleported all the way across there to go get those guys.
I like how you can visibly see the guys pop in on the map.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we out of there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, we're gonna hype beam. We're gonna hype beam. And go to the left. Bye-bye. See? I read all those guys. So knowing also when to use your Nimpo is pretty important. It's all situational. I guess that's pretty much the name of the game when it comes to this game. It's all situational. And I think that's part of the reason why I like playing it so much, is that obviously Kasumi 1 and this 2, like I said, it's just a lot of situational awareness is required for the game for you to do well. It's kind of like, I guess kind of like a fast-paced Dark Souls, I guess. If you could call it that. Alright, let's try this again. No, you may not. No, you may not. Get rid of this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now, because this guy has a shield, Still on Bone would not have connected even if I wanted to go for it. Stop blocking. Bam. Alright, there we go. I should do it. Oh, one more. There we go. And we can move forward.
I didn't even know you couldn't Still on Bone on enemies' shields.
Yeah, if you do it, then what happens is you'll just break the shield off too.
Oh, okay. That's all it does.
It just counts as a heavy attack. Now for the guys with the shields, you have to use your heavy attack combo in order to break it. Or you can do your charge attack. If you want a faster way to get rid of them, you would have to like pretty much Zuna drop them. Or do charge attacks like that. And you clear the whole room. And now we're going to keep coming up on some more of these guys here. Fight about 4 of these guys here. Try shuriken. Try shuriken, get him out of there. Alright, good deal. Now, normally in a PB I would not have healed at that eagle. So I would probably be a lot lower on HP. But we're doing pretty good here. And we're on a pretty good pace, I would say. Alright, these guys here are the next super soldiers. We run into our first set of heavies and snakemen. The gorillas. Level 1 charge attack gets rid of these guys really quickly. Some obliteration technique, try to build up some bloody rage, just in case we would have got it. Yeah, pretty much just having a lot of HP here is very, very important because this next section is pretty tricky to do. You're gonna be in an acid pit, and this acid pit pretty much drains your HP pretty consistently.
You're also fighting nothing but Snake Man in this area, right?
Mm-hmm. Just paramount.
Yeah, because they're just
have to find space. Chasing me down, and then they caught me. Alright, we're good. Alright, now I gotta be really careful here. We don't wanna fall off. Alright, there we go, and we fell off. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens.
Oh man.
It happens. That's the one spot that you can actually get caught up big time down there. That's okay. Things happen. The most important thing is not to take an L.
Yeah, you still haven't died yet, so you good. You good. Stop. You haven't died yet. Better not die.
That's the plan. Alright, gain some space here. Charge. Also, you hear me counting my head a lot too when I'm doing charges, because like I'm also looking at enemies at the same time. Alright, we're good. Alright, so then we can do this. Alright, about to get Bloody Rage. Alright, we're good. So now we can move forward. Take a hit. Alright. So now again, as I mentioned before, we're gonna get a heal. I said if I was going for a PB, I wouldn't bother with this. I want to keep a marathon safe. Stay alive. Stay alive. Like I said, the next set of fights is definitely tough because you have to deal with a lot of mages and things like that. It's tricky. Alright, we got the unfortunate loading screen here. That normally doesn't happen. It's cool. We're in there. Yeah, there's a certain area you need to stay on this map. I just went too far in, and it'll force the game to load a little bit. Nothing major. Just stick to charge attacks here. Swipe out everything until the mages show up. There they are. 3. Alright. I did that intentionally because we don't want to get hit by that fireball. That fireball does hurt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too low. Alright, we're good. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get dunked. Bam. Alright.
And you may or may not have noticed, but whenever he's going for a charge attack, you cannot get staggered. At least from normal attacks. I think you can get scooped up, but as far as attacks goes, you just take them to the face.
Yeah. Take hits like a champ. play it safe. I don't think about it. Yeah, the only real marathon safe stuff, is, in all honesty, is just to heal.
The best marathon safety strat is to get good.
That too. Stomp him down. Boom. Alright, charge up. Like I said, if you try to fight these guys straight up, it is not.
It's just a nightmare.
It's not happening. Now, higher difficulty, just trying to play it casually, trying to do that stuff is just as hard. Alright, same strat. We're going to try to wipe him out with the hype beam. Did we get it? No, we got one left over. That's fine. Get rid of this guy. Alright, we're good. Alright, first, Diva. You're going to see. We're going to see this boss a lot later. So we're going to do the safe combo to ensure that we don't take too much damage. That was too soon.
By the way, are they actually called divas in the game story, or do we just call them that?
I call them that because they walk like divas.
Oh, really? I've never seen their walk animation.
You never will.
Don't kill them too fast. I want to see the walk animation.
Oh wait, man. It's a speed run, dude. This isn't a casual play. This isn't a let's play.
You sure about that? I mean, just because we got a timer slapped on there doesn't mean it can't be a let's play. We can make this into a let's play.
Definitely not.
Alright.
That wouldn't be good for our viewers. Yeah, I've coined them the divas just because of the walk animation. Oh no, still on bone. Boom. I'll try you some Midori here. Now this combo is very, very, very safe to go for because it does a considerable amount of damage, but it keeps you having the ability to react to that right there, which is their grab attack, and that you can still unbone them, which is what I did there. Alright, we're gonna Midori this right here. Oh, we'll try it. Alright, Midori that. Should've still unboned it, but it's fine. Okay. Because there are other combos I can go for that would definitely like
do way more damage.
Yeah, do way more damage. It's just in the for the sake of the marathon, I have to play it really safe because this 1608 that could have been like a 14 something. Okay, so we're still looking good. Still pretty good on time. Looking at it right now, it's not so bad. Alright, so now we're going into Day 5, the Hayabusa Village. So in the story, Ryu returns to the Hayabusa Village to try to like kind of regather information and maybe like find some sense of what am I supposed to do from Genshin, but doesn't really find that. Instead, he finds the Spider Queen.
But as Kasumi, we skip what, half of this stage as Kasumi?
Oh, oh yeah. This is a very movement heavy stage, so we're gonna be doing a lot of slide canceling and slide jumping to move around this because there's a lot of fights in this map we just skip completely. So at this point, we can just talk about our day, what we're gonna do for the weekend and things like that, because this is legitimately the first chunk of this stage is just moving around and just avoiding as much of the enemies as possible because you don't have to fight them. Slide jump just to play it safe. Slide jumping is definitely slower than just a lot of constant slide canceling. Because the reason why slide canceling is actually better than slide jumping is because you can't control where you're going after you jump. If that makes sense. Like when you're doing constant slides, you pretty much it's almost like you're running, but you're sliding. And to keep it up consistently is definitely tough. So you know I got a lot of dexterity playing this game. Now, essentially, in the older Ninja Gaidens, just slide jumping. I mean, or in those games, it's dashes, like or dodge jumping. Because the slide functions as two things. It functions as an attack, and it functions as a movement option. So you get the best of both worlds. And as I said, slide jumping, it's the only reason why it's slower is because controlling where you want to go next is like tough. But if you're going like in a straight line, the time difference is not that significant, but because it's way more consistent to do that anyway. Because slide canceling, like you have to be on point with them. Like you can miss them and then you end up just standing still for like a brief moment, and that does waste time. Alright, so get rid of those guys. This guy. Now we're just waiting for a guy to appear on the rocks behind me, so we can just, the second we get rid of him, it'll open up a trigger and we can get to the next area. So get rid of this guy, that guy. So we're gonna back up a little bit, make some space. See if he spawned yet. He hasn't. Okay.
He spawns after you kill a certain amount of enemies, right? It's
Yeah.
not based on a global timer or anything.
If you kill a good amount of enemies, you'll definitely he'll come out like just now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So still on a pretty decent pace here. Obliteration technique. So the Spider Clan ninjas, these guys, you see them in Ninja Gaiden 2. In this game, they're very, very, very difficult to deal with because they have attacks that are borderline unblockable, and they do guaranteed chip damage. In Ninja Gaiden, there are, you know, all kinds of block damage, and definitely chip damage is definitely paramount with those guys. Come here, buddy. There we go. This. Charge up. Oh yeah, these guys knocked me out of it. Guillotine throw. And yeah, there are a lot of techniques that we don't use in this game for the run. Like the guillotine throw, it just, like I said, there are just techniques that just take up way too much time. And guillotine throw is one of them. Because you have to deal with the throw animation, and then Kasumi has to get up. And that all takes time.
And yeah, even though there is a chance of it being an instant kill, it's not really worth the gamble.
It's not worth the gamble. Because it's at that point, it's a 50-50 if it's going to get a kill. Which is why I say, like, the runs for this game, it's always random. Like, it changes every time. It's a very, very organic speed run. Like, you can play really good that day, or you can play really bad that day. The game can like you, or the game can hate you. Alright, we're going to get rid of this guy. Hope we can use a hype beam on that dude up there. Nope. Alright. I think those guys are going to be around like that. And they were. So what I'm trying to do with those guys up there with the rockets, I'm trying to, like, aim at them. And then there's also a focus technique that lets you zoom in on the enemy. And you can see when whenever they shoot something, obviously the rockets, you can catch them in mid-animation, and you can toss a shuriken and you'll kill them. That's actually the key to making these enemies despawn. Otherwise, you fight a long wave of these guys. Alright, so we're good. So we got them all. Alright, good deal. And we're healthy. We have a full life bar, so we don't have to really worry. Besides, you get a full health bar for the boss anyway. Alright, so we got these guys here, so we're gonna try to find a little charge up here. Now there are a lot of neat tricks with the windmill shuriken that I can do where you can toss it, move around the enemy, and then you can kill other enemies with it while it's coming back. Let's see if I can get some of that to work here. Or it will interrupt whatever they're doing, which allows you to do other things. So it's kind of like you can just set it, forget it, move around, and continue to do other, you know, neat little tricks in combat. What charge?
Yeah, because depending on how many enemies are you down to, charge shuriken can just wipe out an entire room.
Oh yeah. The only downside is it's a complete gamble. Like, see, we just got 2 guys here and delimbed them. Also, in this area, it's very important for us to build up Nimpo, because for the boss, we actually need it for the first section. Alright, charge up. Alright, we got Bloody Rage, which is good. All these guys are grouped up. 1, 2. And that's the other thing. You know, when coming up with strats for the game, from the outside looking in, you would think that, hey, you know, why wouldn't you just run in a spot and just group them up and just let them kill themselves, you know? Because you'll just do, you know, if it's not still on bone, you can just do charge attacks, right? While that is very much so true, again, the game is very organic and the enemies, they're always moving. So it's never consistent.
Yeah, enemies... If it's one thing you gotta understand about whenever he's going for still on bone, is that enemies can still move during that little zone in, and enemies tend to not stay in one place.
Yeah, so what I have to do is I tend to look at the ground in the game, so I can see like where they're moving, and I can aim it because you can aim the still on bone. Got a hype beam here. Alright, he's out of there. Alright, there we go. Boom. Now, funny thing about this boss, when we get to this section here, you're going to see her face. Now, there was a point when I was practicing this game really late at night, and I, for whatever reason, was just peering into the depths of the Spider Queen's soul, staring into her beautiful eyes, and I realized, you are very, very ugly.
Wow, that is a very rudimentary thing to say.
I mean, she is beautiful, though. Do not get it twisted. You know, as I did say, her beautiful eyes. You know.
Stop. Stop.
But no, I actually won't lie to you guys. I stayed up and I was like, oh my gosh, it actually scared me. Hopefully I'll be able to 2-cycle her. Heal up a little bit. I'm still on bone there. Gotta make sure that the things aren't there anymore, because the you know, this boss does have little extra little tentacles that come out.
Yep. I'm just not seeing them.
There we go. 2-cycle. Good job. Good deal. Nice. But yeah, seriously, like I was actually scared, like tremendously. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I was practicing the stage on how to make it faster. Nice. 8:45 is a pretty good time. And you know, I was getting sleepy and I was practicing, and I just looked at it. Oh my gosh. I got shook and I just sat up. Like, okay, I gotta turn this game off. I'm done. Like, if I'm getting shook by looking at the screen like this, I definitely need to stop playing. All right, we're coming in day 6. Coming into day 6. This right here, the boss here in this stage is definitely. He used to steal my runs in the beginning, and then I learned how to deal with his AI, and it made a lot of sense. Staying alive isn't very difficult, so.
Man, he can still mess you up though, pretty bad.
Oh yeah. If he Azuna drops me or starts out with Claw, which, you know, if he starts out with claws, it's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. This, that, this, that again. Now we're just kind of blindly aiming and tossing. We're just hoping that the target hits, gets hit whenever we focus on it. It's very, very hard to see. Even on my screen, it's very tough to see where the bikes are going. Alright, here we go. So we're into chick now. Nice. Yeah, we'll just heal. Just to play it safe. Don't want to have any mishaps. No mishaps. Make sure we got full life bar coming into this section right here, because we actually kind of need it, because we're gonna fight a lot of heavies and snakes. Oh, and this is why we got healed. Okay, there we go. Oh no. The last one is always the troll. Oh, wait, get rid of him. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now you can definitely randomly die in that section. Alright, now coming up here, this is another area where it's definitely possible to die. And it's not necessarily your fault, it's just sometimes things like this happens. So that lets the other guys that are coming up run towards you. There we go. Alright, and up. Alright, climb up. Alright, we're in good shape. Go, and now we're gonna do that again. 2, 3, and one more, and we skip that whole sliding section, because that does take time. Doing that is actually a lot faster than just dealing with the slides. Alright, fall here, heal up a little bit for that just in case. Alright, and then we're gonna toss this here, start charging. 1, 2, and 3. Now these are the fishmen. These guys are, oh boy, these guys are pain. These guys are a nightmare. Like, they can definitely ruin a run, because they just behave however they want. Obviously it's AI, right? But there's like no consistent way to deal with them. The whole hope is that you get a steal on bone, or you charge attack them to death.
If they let you charge attack.
Oh yeah. Charge attack, steal on bone, Azuna drop. That's why I told you guys earlier, like, your life bar, like, it means a lot, but your life bar means how can I get this charge attack? How can I somehow fit in a steal on bone? You know, how can I do anything? You know, and when you don't have any life, that means you can't do any of those things. So you have to start really thinking about what you want to do in combat, like, right away.
Yeah, your life bar doesn't necessarily mean how much health you have. Your life bar means, alright, how often can I do a charge attack?
Or yeah, or just how often can I set up the steal on bone here, like right now? And no one's home for that. One, 2, 3, 4, and get dunked. Start charging. Now, even though these guys show and present like a steal on bone, like, that does not mean anything. Like, they can not get hit. They can get hit. It's the whole nine. Like I said, this game, I have run it so much. I have seen it all. Whoops. Try to get the grab, wouldn't let me get it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, get dunked. Charge. Alright, we're good. Alright, get dunked again. Nice. Alright, we're not worried about that. Alright, obliteration technique. Bye, buddy. Have a nice day. Alright, so now here, this section is, it's not too tough, but it really depends on how low my HP would be. If my HP was any lower, this would definitely be tough. Because these little purple guys, they don't give you a chance to like do anything at all. And they shoot a fireball that can stop you from charging.
Yeah, it's one of the few attacks that can knock you out of your charge attacks.
Charge. So what I'm gonna try to do here is stay alive best I can, because that nimble that I'm sitting on here is pretty important. And we'll use the bird here to heal. And we don't want to really give up this nimble right here because we need it for like 2 sections later. Alright, so I'm just gonna slide in the DMs right here. Alright, slide jump. Get out of there. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Nice. So that's a big thing also. Against the heavies, you want to try to focus on getting rid of the limbs so you can get a quick kill. You get the quick kill on them, you don't gotta deal with them. No fuss, no muss. We're in there. You gotta worry about that. Charge up. Another thing that's not, you know, I always wondered about, why did they give a steel on bone animation for the big guys? But it's like for all the Ninja Gaiden 2 enemies, with the exception of the what's it called? The gargoyles, I believe, because they do reuse a lot of assets from Ninja Gaiden 2 in this game. Oh man, I got scooped up. Oh, it sucks. You can't steal on bone any of those guys for whatever reason. I think they just put them in the game because they were being lazy. Alright. Jump down here, get rid of this mage. Charge against this dude. That. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy. Nice. Got D-Limbs. 3. Alright, so now we're going to try to group these guys up the best we can. Sit in this corner. Nice. And we got the heal off of that. Charge up. Nice. Oh, couldn't get the grab. You just don't want me to grab, right? There we go. Woo. Get dunked. Bam. Alright, nice. Charge up. Too soon. Alright, that's when the drop should do it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he's out of there. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now heal up again, because the game is so nice to us. Here, you can heal, bro. This one's on me. Alright, run the wall, here, run off, jump, run this way, jump that way, get on the second wall, run this wall again, slide, 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 slide in the DMs. Slide jump, because we're dropping that. Alright, let's go. Alright, Fiend Hayabusa, and he started with the claws, of course, of course. That slide attack is unblockable. You can't do anything.
Shout out to Marathon Luck.
Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna try our best to not get messed up here, but so I'm gonna really focus here because this fight is very, very tricky. Like it's not that hard, but it's very, very tricky to do. Use my doy on that.
This is actually shaping up to be a really good feint fight.
Ooh. There we go. And he's out of there.
Yeah, that was actually really good. It could have went a lot worse.
Oh yeah. Way worse than that. Okay. Alright. About halfway through the game now.
Just one of the gatekeepers down. Still got a couple more.
Yeah. Definitely. Alright, so coming upon day 6 Ayane. So this is the second stage you get to use Ayane in. And much like day 2 Ayane, Kasumi just destroys the stage as well. Fiend Hayabusa, the god, goes down. Yeah, there are, let's see where we at, day 6 Ayane, then we got day 7, and then we got day 8. Those two stages are very, very difficult also. This stage is only so hard in like 2 regards. There's one area where I can fall off. I'm going to do my best to play it safe and not fall off. And then the boss. And the section before the boss can be very, very tough. So depending on how my HP looks, that'll determine whether or not I do combat with a mob. Because you have to get rid of the mob in order to get the heal. So we'll see. There we go, get rid of this guy here. And this guy shooting rockets, we can despawn him just by sliding all the way this way. Get rid of this guy here. So as I said, in combat you can focus on 2 things. You can either focus on the Still on Bone, or you can focus on getting your level 3 charge, which is my Bloody Rage right here. That instant level 3. Alright. 1 charge there. Go away. Goodbye. Combo him with the windmill shuriken there. Also known as the Swag Star Ninja Gaiden 1. So we just slide through these enemies. We ain't gotta deal with them. And yeah, see. So this is another stage where you just skip a lot of the game. Try it again. The other strategy that I would do to get rid of those enemies is to fight them until they start blocking. Okay, so here's a section. Ugh. Goodbye. Alright, there we go. Reorient myself. There we go. So yeah, the strategy against the heavies is to basically, like, my old strategy was to just make them block and then force them to do Steel on Bone and then get the Steel on Bone kill and then go from there. But it just takes way too much time. Oh, someone loves me today. This game is really loving me today. I'm not gonna jinx it.
This game is doing you a solid.
It's definitely doing me a solid right now. Alright. Now the Spec Ops dudes, these guys, they tend to block a good bit. So it makes it very difficult to do any kind of combos or guard breaks on them. Because they're constantly moving. Nice. Good heavy combo there. That's another thing about the combo strings in this game. Some of them, they loop back into each other. So knowing how to re-loop is pretty important too. Because you need it for the big boys. There we go. Because the heavies take so much, like they have so much HP that you want to try to loop them. Or level 1 charge. But more often than not, they're not going to give you that opportunity. So doing that is probably like your best bet. Like right here, it's kind of okay because they're like, there's a lot of space in between us. Alright, D-Limb. Nice. Good night. Alright, yeah, pretty sure we have full life bar, but again, you know, just take it, play it safe.
Yeah, it's really close on full actually. You didn't take a lot of damage so far.
Now, for one reason or another, and I still can't put my finger on it, this is one of the sections in the game I think that's actually bugged. In the sense that the score counter for your time doesn't seem to be accurate. No matter how fast I've done this area, I have yet to receive anything above like a C rank. And that's also how I know I'm doing well when I'm normally running the game. If my game shows like my time as like an A or an S, that means I'm definitely doing good on time. But if it doesn't, then it's like, oh well, maybe I'm behind. But this section in particular, like I still cannot put my finger on the reasoning as to why it just refuses to go anything above that. Alright, now the sword mages, you can actually Azuna drop them. When they're in boss mode, you can't. Because, you know, Team Ninja said no. You have to cheese them out with the charge attacks.
Probably because they're bosses. But you can't Azuna drop any boss in this game.
Yeah, you can.
Really? Which ones?
Fiend Hayabusa.
Really? I've never seen you do it.
Cause I don't bother. It's honestly not worth it. Okay, now you're just interrupting everything I do. There we go. And normally, I would just charge attack these guys to death, and then that'd be it. Now, since my HP is kind of low, it's kind of not where I want it to be for the next set of combat. We're gonna just play it safe, do the little fight. It's not very long anyway. And that happened. That can happen, where Kasumi will, for whatever reason, fall off the edge. There's like a very, very low probability of it happening, but it happened today. It's happened to me in practice, happened to me in other runs. Never really stopped me from PBing, but it's whatever. That can happen in the game for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. In areas where you can flip up, it just does that.
Because ninjas don't know how to grab ledges.
You're right. Like, it's like a cat. I gotta land on my feet. Alright, get this guy out here. Alright, so we're good. Now we can heal. Yeah, most of my normal regulars, they'll definitely tell you that they've seen it happen to me too. They know. Anything and everything that's silly that could possibly happen to me in this game has definitely happened. Okay, we're still on good pace here. Look at that time. And more fishmen. Boy. Shrew can save the day. See, now I'm gonna try to make some space to try to like. Ugh. There we go. Now we can get into. Alright, got the Azuna. Alright, level 1 charge. Do Azuna again. We actually, what would be smart here is to build up Nimpo, and Azuna drops actually build up a lot of Nimpo. Charge attacks do not.
Yeah, charge attacks don't build up any Nimpo, if I remember correctly.
They do. It's just very, very minor. It's very negligible. Now, if I was going for PV and my HP was this low, like, the way I would have to play is, like, a lot safer than what I'm doing now. I'm actually playing pretty risky. There we go. Play safe, drop some drop, charge up again, go to the next enemy. Alright, still got some guys coming in. There we go. Nice. Alright, so one of the major reasons why we want to keep Nimpo here is because we have a triple boss fight here. So remember,
this is Triple Divas, right?
This is Triple Diva. So far, so good. We got one of them dying, so. And I'm going for the safe combo. I'm not going for the risky world record combo.
Now, a little bit of spoilers, but he is going to have to run it back against Triple Divas again. But the next time you fight them, he won't be able to see their health. They're not going to have any health bars.
Nope. Part of what makes this fight like very difficult is like, I mean, on one front it's like, yeah, you gotta fight 3 of them. It's not just that. It's honestly, it's the one with the snake hands. She's like the one that will just destroy everything. Try to Madoy here. Really? Oh, I'll try to Madoy that.
And I'm pretty sure when you find them again on stage, on day 8, they have more health than what they have now.
Oh,
because now they're going down pretty, they're going down pretty easily.
They definitely have more health. Now, using Madoy against these, the snake arms is really, really tough. Because while you're reacting, like I said, reactions are very big in this game. Like, it's very, very hard to react to it. Because now, Madoy can be done in any combo string. It doesn't matter. You can cancel it into Madoy at any time. It's just reacting to it and making sure that you are in the proper range, because that thing's hitbox was a lot further. It can hit you from way further away than what it looks. Despite it having a lot of range, like visually, the box for the grab is a lot larger than what you see on screen. I know, I've tested it time and time again, and even I still get tripped up by it. So we're coming up on the last 2 stages. Stage 7, this is, or day 7, this is the longest stage in the game. This stage is loaded with like 3 separate boss fights, lots of enemies, lots of mini bosses, lots of all kinds of things, and there's one section in this that is very, very risky to jump across. I'm gonna hope and pray I don't get trolled. I've had record paces die to that guy with the rocket launcher. Alright, so another guillotine throw, taking up time. And moves like guillotine throw, like, you know, like I said before, it's a 50-50 chance if you're gonna get a kill on it. Alright, guys are close enough. Get this, get that. And we got level 3. Ooh, you guys are being very generous to me today. Hopefully that holds up for the next sections. Oh yeah, I got hit. I hit stun. on that. Just a little slow, but still good on time. Alright, charge up here. You hear Leo? Yeah. Get out of here. Alright, start charging for this guy coming behind me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Another guy coming from the hall. Get him out of here. Charge Shuriken. Get this guy out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get the grab. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stomp into the ground. Alright, so here's the section where we can get trolled. Whew, made it.
Oh, Rocket Brothers?
Yeah, dude. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. One. Alright, we got him out of there. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good on HP. Don't need to heal here right at the moment. Get this guy out of the way. Jump down. Get rid of this guy right here. One, 2, 3, 4. Shuriken and drop charge attack. Charge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so the biggest thing about the speedrun for the game, like I said, it's just about how fast you can get rid of the enemies to get to the next section. Can we do it? Can we get him? Oh, we got it. Nice. Now that Bloody Rage modifier, that's mainly for score. So all those things, right, the numbers on there for the karma score, it's all for points. Nothing related towards the run at all. Alright, he's out of there. So get rid of these. This one. 2. Alright. Now we gotta fight a helicopter because helicopters and ninjas, they have literally nothing in common. But you gotta do
it. Fight a helicopter.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Right, here we go.
Because tossing 3 shurikens at a helicopter counts as a fight.
Yeah, man. Oh man, got trolled. Yeah, Rocket Boys. Alright, hopefully 1, move fast, 2, move fast, 3, move fast again, 4, move fast. Oh, 5, there we go. That should be all of them. Alright, cool. Another troll section right here. This thing can actually shoot you down on your way up. So when you get rid of those, like, when you get rid of the guys down there on the bottom, that thing is still, it's shooting on its own, so it's really, really random. Alright, we're doing good right now. So far, so good. So far, so good. This guy. And we got these guys coming in right here. I missed my chance, we're still on bone. Stomp them out. Got it that time. And we got a Bloody Rage, which is great. We didn't go backwards. There we go. Alright, so since we have a nimble here, we're gonna use that on these guys coming in right here. Hopefully we get one shot. We get rid of them all. Probably could wait a little bit longer for it, but that's alright. We only need to kill 3 of them to open up the door. And these guys down here with the rocket launchers, oh boy. They are troublesome. Alright, so this is where it gets tough. Make some space. Charge. There we go, now we can still on bone. I wouldn't even lie to you guys. This is probably like the most I've talked while playing this game. Because normally during my runs, I'm pretty quiet. because like there's so much to focus on. This guy. Oh, I hit my rocket. This guy. Stop it. There we go. Alright, get rid of these things right here. That's one. This way. That's two. And now we fight some mages. Back to the sword mages. So now we're gonna go with the simple strat. If they let me. Here's the part where I do the typical speedrunner thing. That's never happened before. That happens a lot, actually.
It's never happened before, even though it happens all the time.
Definitely. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. And no backdashes.
I know I am.
Now you know you can actually like mess that up since they actually backdash, and their backdash covers so much range that even though you charge, you may release late and just miss entirely, and you gotta charge it all over again. And in that time, they can just roll up on you right after that. All right, should be someone next to me. Oh. All right, open up. Oh, I got hit by rockets while the gate was opening. Fantastic. Yeah, there are moments in this run, especially in this section in particular, where like those guys that are flying, they can actually shoot you through the door with those rockets. Not as they're opening, while it's still closed. Look at this guy. Alright, good. A little too far away from where we need to be, that's fine. There we go. Now jumping flying swallow attack, that's like the fastest way to get over to those guys instead of running. Actually saves like I mean it's a very, very minute amount of time, but you still want to go for it if you're trying to PB. Alright, we got a full health bar. Doing pretty good so far. Ah. Can we go up? There we go. Alright, wait, see? Getting trolled. Don't get trolled. Dash up. Alright, out of there. Alright. More helicopters. Oh yeah. We got more helicopters. And we got Bloody Rage, but it doesn't matter because we lose it on the way down here going to this. We got a B. Normally I get an A. Okay, so these spider tanks right here, there's a 50-50 chance that one of these tanks will end up airborne. So we're going to try to mitigate that. And we're going to get rid of these spider tanks really, really quickly.
How do you consistently stop them from spawning airborne?
You can't.
Oh, so you're just at the game's mercy.
Yeah, I'm at the game's mercy at that point. At that point, that could be GG.
At that point, Kasumi could be going for a swim.
Yeah, you actually have to take an intentional death. You know, there's like almost nothing you can do. Literally, there's almost nothing you can do about it. So you guys remember when I said running this game, it's really fun, but there are just some minor things that just really, it can be really whack, basically. Alright, so now we just need to find a point where we can just get behind, get a charge attack in. Our charge attack just aces these things so quickly. And all you need is level 1. Now there's also a glitch where you can actually attack out of it, like while the attack is going off. I'll try to get it in between here. Yeah, almost. And you can actually, in middle of the charge attack, you can actually get through it. I took some damage on that, but it's kind of what it is. Alright, good deal. That was good spider tanks. So that's like a new strat I've been using is using the Nimpo to get rid of one, and then it becomes cake to get to the second one. So now we come across Optimus Prime, Megatron. I told you it's Michael Bay. This is definitely a Michael Bay game. You're fighting Megatron right now. His name is not Megatron. It's really not. I call him Megatron. But yeah, he is very, very, very troll happy. And I'm getting a really, really good set of RNG here. The game is being really nice to me today. You guys have no clue.
Yeah, because I remember the last time I saw you practice this fight, he was not being nice to you at all.
Oh no. And you would think that the random rockets would be the problem. It's just nah. Honestly, you have to get rid of the flamethrower hand faster than the ground pound, because the flamethrower you can't really outrun it. That's why slide dashing is the fastest way to move, and that's the only way you can actually get past that. You have to do that consistently. But you guys saw me completely outrun it. There are times where it looks like I'm gonna outrun it, and I may get it, I may not. All right. Oh, try to bait me there, huh? Alright, so now we just have to just wait for him to keep doing the ground pounds. Just kind of get it in his vicinity, force him to do the ground pound. There we go. Alright, doing pretty good now. Alright, that's one. We'll ground pound again. Wait for it. Alright, Megatron, time to go. Alright, one more cycle. We should be good. Get out of the way. Ground pound a second time. Get out of the way again. Slide, slide. Alright, get in there. There we go. And there we go. That's pretty good. It's actually a really good boss fight.
Yeah, that was really good.
Whew.
Cause it almost never goes that smoothly.
Nah, not at all. Like I said, guys, this game is all up to you playing well. You're at the game's mercy when it comes to the RNG, and then you have to play around it very, very well. Very, very reactive game. Now, I know it's definitely a long run, but I'll tell you for sure, like, it's a very, very fun one. Once I get the desired time I want with Kasumi, I'm gonna go for Ayane next for chapter challenge. So as I said, you know, each character, they all have different traits. They all do different things. How they tackle bosses, how they handle the stages, like the route is generally speaking the same. It actually is the same. It's not really any different. But each character handles each stage differently, and they all have different strats. Alright, good look off that. Alright, so now we gotta deal with Spec Ops. And now we're not gonna really try to use our Nimpo here because we actually need this for the boss fight. Because I told you guys, when I was practicing, I was thinking, man, what can I do that's marathon safe? And a lot of it really boiled down to just sitting on Nimpo for boss fights and things like that. Because other than that, like I said, it's just playing well and making sure that you don't get destroyed.
Yeah, Region 3, he's one of those bosses. He's one of the last three bosses that you fight in the game that can easily destroy you.
Oh yeah. And we need a Nimpo to heal up, so that's the main reason why we hold on to that. Dino used to be kind of like the, I won't say the gatekeeper, but he was like very, very annoying to deal with in terms of AI. And then I learned how to manipulate it by moving, and that changed everything. Alright, so we need to definitely get a still on bone here, somewhere. Get a quick little heal. Just gonna wait for them to do it. Alright, cool. A nice heal up there. see, we went from just under full HP to like we're living, boys. I missed that. Still on bone opportunity. Which that can happen too. Like sometimes the tracking and the moves is kind of bad, and it'll randomly just happen. All right, here we go. This is gonna be. This is it. Regent 3. This guy here, his AI is. There we go. See, I got the movement. I just didn't get a chance to hit him fast enough. So now he's got extra attacks that. Oh my gosh, I probably should have done that. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a. I'll try the Midoriya, because I'm so used to doing it for like PV purposes. So we'll try to. Two. No. I go for a third.
Yeah, like Kensou was saying, Region 3, he gains new attacks, he hits harder, and for whatever reason, his command grab does even more damage than what it did before, which already did a lot of damage.
Alright, we got through it. We got through it. Alrighty. That was a good one. Whew, that was definitely a good one. That was definitely a good boss fight. Ooh, and a 17-minute time. That's
nice.
Good. That's good. That was definitely a good stage. Alright, final stage. We're running up on it. Alright, coming up on the final stage. This is it. This is the big one. Now, this stage right here, I had developed a new strat specifically to be marathon safe that will help me despawn some enemies, and then I can continue the stage just fine. And with that area being said, I'm gonna have to sit on Nimpo because the boss fight that's coming up, I have to be on point. Like my Midori's are gonna they just have to be on point. Otherwise, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, and it takes a lot of time to recover from it.
Talking about Cliff, right?
Talking about Cliff.
Uh-oh, Cliff boys.
Yeah, man. This stage is also loaded with triple. It's actually 4 boss fights. If you want to open up with our good buddy here, Spider Tank.
That becomes a regular monster now.
Yeah, he just becomes a regular just mob. There we go. Just another one. Put this right here. Alright, there we go. Almost flawless. That's still good though. Almost flawless. We'll take that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're doing good now. Now, I'm gonna go for this. I'm going for a PV here. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with a rocket. There we go. Alright. Get rid of this guy. So we just skip a lot of these fights here. They're not necessary. Just gonna keep it pushing. Slide. You know the little run, slip and slide commercial? Remember those things back in the day from like Whammo?
Oh god. Only 90 kids remember those.
Remember when I used to watch Mighty Max? I'd see that commercial all the time. Alright. And get dunked. Okay, charge. Oh. There we go. Dunked. Alright, we're good. 90s, yeah, man. Alright, so we're gonna do this, get rid of. That was a good stone on bone. Not expecting that. Alright, so we're gonna move up a little bit closer here so that these guys can run. So they can run up here because there's gonna be a next fight coming up. Some mages. 1, 2. I'm not sure what's going on with Discord there on that one, but should be fine. Dunked. Level 3. Alright, good deal. So I want to get over here in time so we get level 1 charge. There we go. Could've went for the command grab, but maybe I can be ambitious. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can be ambitious. Nah, we can't.
Nah, should just play the safe.
Man, they're so good at blazing HP. Yeah, if I was going for PB, I'll definitely try to get for command grabs, but... Oh, I got one. Damn, get dunked. My feels whenever Kasumi's level 1 misses. That's probably the only thing that's really frustrating about Kasumi. Sometimes her level 1 charge will just pass through enemies and she'll just go in like... She'll go in the right direction, but she doesn't hit anything. Because maybe something is obstructing her from getting there. Sometimes, I don't know.
It's like she's just outside of range.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, last section. We're coming up on... I'm gonna charge right here, get rid of this guy. One, 2, 3, 4. Now the thing about this section in particular, you'll do it the same every time, and you'll never get the same result. Whoa, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me up. Alright, there we go. Alright, can't get hit by rockets here, and we did. That's okay. That happens. Don't really lose that much time to get hit by those. Alright, cancel. Yeah, that's like pretty much a just frame cancel whenever you jump off that area and slide. Okay, so now here's where we're gonna despawn all these enemies here. We're gonna slide here. Go up here. Waste maybe 15 seconds or so. But we despawned all the enemies and we can go past. And not have to worry about them coming back to us later. Now this section we're going to play very, very safe. Because anything can go wrong here. Anything and everything can go wrong here. And you fight a lot of these guys here. And these heavies, they can ruin everything. They do a lot of damage, and they come in droves.
Like, I think at this point, this is all you're pretty much fighting from here on out, right? Mm-hmm. These guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Normally I would just run in and just deal with the ones that are up ahead. But for the sake of this marathon, I'm just going to box these guys outside here and then go into the next section and fight those guys there. But normally, like I said, as I told you guys, it doesn't look like I'm playing safe, but I'm playing extremely safe right now. Normally, if you run ahead, the enemies that we're getting rid of right now, we have to fight them anyway. But you can kind of despawn the ones way in the back instead of going the way I did, and then it's really, really tough because you have the guys that will just tackle you. And just the heavies, you know, they transform. So, like, you have to be, like, on point, ready for them. And what I'm hoping is I don't have to use any Nimpo here, because that's going to be my way of healing. We actually need that. actually okay right now. Looks bad. It's not. It's definitely not. We're in good shape. Alright, that'll do it. Birdie.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, no. Whenever... I know that was the last enemy. Whenever the bird calls, that means it's time.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's time.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Cliff. Boys. Alright, it's time for Cliff. Alright, so here I'm going to be using a lot of Midori. So hopefully I don't get grabbed. I have to do this on reaction to whatever he does. Got one. Nice.
Yeah, all these Midoras are on point. Jesus.
As I like to say, on reaction. Those aren't guesses. And that's Cliff. Whew.
That was a nice fight.
Thanks.
Still not over yet though, because he still got triple divas and final boss.
Alright, we're getting close to time. Not yet. But we're getting there. We're almost at the end, guys. We're almost at the end. And if you whiff a Midori, it's hell to pay. You will take a lot of damage. Alright, almost there. Alright, time for some heavy. So we need to keep our HP kind of high here. It's pretty important that we do. Because this sets up the divas. Which you'll see them walk like divas this time. Because they don't come out all at once in this fight. They come out one at a time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, in this section they come out staggered.
Which, that's what makes that fight hard. Because you'll be doing well and you don't know when the second one's dropping. Like, I know the timing, but like, it's still like, I don't know where they're gonna be, you know? I don't know if they're on my left, they're on my right. So for this run, I'm gonna make sure I just keep it very, very, very minimal with the safe combo. Alright, so this is it. This is the big one.
The second big one.
Alright, everybody, clench your butt cheeks. This is about to get real. Oh, baby. Alright. Try and get rid of one with the snake. cans. This is still on bone attempt. Almost there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Still got a lot of life to work with. All right, there we go. One of them down. All right. Oh, got snatched up. All right, so we need to try to build up as much info as possible here. And that's what I meant about that tracking. You guys remember when I talked about that? That's what I mean. Alright, so we're good. So that's a safe combo, so it seems like we're in good shape. Almost. Alright, let's play it safe. Alright, a lot of HP back here. There we go. Alright. Also, they do gain extra attacks in this one. Alright. Whew, we survived it. We made it.
Alright. So, you gotta get that health, right?
I mean, I need to. Alright, I don't have any Nimpo for this last fight, because this is the final boss. This is Theo, aka Regent. He does way more damage than any of his other versions. Get ready on time. Oh, baby.
This is Regent's final form. He takes off his mask.
I have to be really careful here, because he can just completely destroy my HP.
This RNG, okay. RNG's is smiling down upon you today, man.
Time. Whew. That is time.
Good run,
Nice.
Deathless, ladies and gentlemen, that is Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge Kasumi Chapter Challenge.
Chapter Challenge, Scrub Boys.
Yeah, there's a running joke about the Chapter Challenge scrub nonsense, but we won't get into that. But that's Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge. What did we finish at? Ooh, a 217. That's not bad.
Yep, 217.12.
Nice.
It's actually not bad. Before I get up out of here, because I know I don't have too much time to say too much, I definitely want to say thank you to the organizers of Degen Dash for allowing me to display this game for you guys. You guys to check it out. It's a great run. As I said, it's very difficult because it's very RNG heavy. It's a lot of reaction based. You know, it's very fast paced. It is a long run, but it's very, very fun. And I definitely want to thank you guys for watching. Every last one of you guys, from my normal viewers to everyone here on Degen Dash, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to my commentator here, the great welterweight champion.
Oh man, you're too kind.
Brandino. And I don't know if I have any other last words. Oh wait. Before, yeah, I do have quick last words. Shout outs to Thunderstrike God, Showbiz, Black Ace, Mugshot. I do believe Secrets in the chat also. All my regulars that come to my stream, Normal, Bushin, I see you guys in there. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, man. Thank you guys so much. I have my hands up like I'm praying. I really mean it. I thank you guys so much.
Yes. Thank you so